We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst, one who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens. His figure is synonymous with the darkest urges of instinct, ignorance, and decay. Some of the worst excesses of the Black Mesa incident have been laid directly at his feet.
Hey guys, what is up guys? It is NVLSH, also known as Chris. Thanks for watching for this video, and here we are playing a little bit of Half-Life 2. It is not a commentary, obviously, because I am playing a game. As you can see right now, I am playing Chapter 6 of Half-Life 2, Ravenholm. This is probably one of my more favorite parts of the game, considering that it does happen to have one of the more quality aesthetic purposes to the game. In comparison to other areas of this game certainly changes like the formatting of how you would often think of playing this game, because most of the time you're going guns blazing, fighting soldiers and whatever, and once you hit this part you're like crapping your pants because oh my god, this is actually legitimately scary. So
these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
As you can hear, that is Father Gregory in the background preaching from a Bible, apparently. Or not really the Bible. I've never heard that phrase in the Bible before, unless it is. Do correct me if I'm wrong. A sip from my Mountain Dew. And getting owned by a head crab, and owning the head crabs. Owned.
And my bones are like ash.
You'll often hear him in random places actually preaching until you actually meet up with him, which is actually going to be quite soon. As you're playing out through, as you can see, the more safe tactic is to use your pistol until you run out of ammo. Aim for the head and hope to God you don't miss. I'm going to actually toss a grenade in there. It actually will help me solve this problem. I use the Magnum here to get the... And then... As often as you can, actually try to use explosive barrels when you see them, because you want to conserve ammo. Because on my first run through, I had a really huge problem with conserving ammo. In fact, I would often run out of ammo so many times in this area. So it made it rather difficult to play. But the trick here is to actually just aim for the head and save ammo. So here we go. Here's a scene with Father Gregory.
Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
And here is the first introduction of him. Here's an interesting little thing. Valve loves to do these little parts in the game to show you their, just their engine in general. If you check this out, it gives you a little mechanic idea of how the game can work in various aspects. Like the gas puzzles in this area right here is if you turn the gas off and then you put a spark, it'll actually light the gas. But we're not supposed to go that way yet. What we're gonna do over here is we're actually gonna turn this gas off. And what we're gonna do is first kill this thing, because obviously if you come back, he's gonna be right there and he's gonna screw you over. So the trick in this room right here is what I do is I always take this explosive barrel and toss it up there. When that happens, you get most of them like that, and then just boom, boom, and then here you'll find another explosive barrel. Go for that too, and just eliminate the head crabs and solve your problems. Just climb yourself up these stairs. Same thing at this point right here. Just light that and just jump down. Wait till it explodes. Walk back up the stairs and all your problems are solved. Magically wonderful rainbows of happiness. Rainbows of happiness. And then that one right there is a zombie, obviously. Anything that looks suspiciously like it has a head crab but it's not moving, it's probably alive. These, I hate these things with a fiery blazing passion. These things will rape you in your sleep. Why? Because they do that. They knock your HP to 1. Any hit after getting hit by that will pretty much kill you. Initially, those things pretty much don't do anything to you at all, so that's not what to worry about. So, like, I was shooting at him, and I was like, maybe I I like how like I throw the grenade, but it fails so badly. Like, how does... I'm aiming clearly out the door. You saw my cursor was over it, but it's not the point here. Now, you'll find a few more of these things laying around. They're quite a nuisance. Right now, they're not a problem because getting hit by them doesn't actually kill you. It's just their venom knocking your health down to 1. But your health regenerates over time, so that's not much of a problem anymore. They're easily noticeable because they always, like, hiss at you, so... And because I already unlit that fire, all these zombies are going to be coming through. Right here, I'm just being a little stupid. I'm trying to blow these zombies up, tossing grenades. I don't use grenades often, so I'm just going to use them as I see fit as I go through this map. But, we're going to climb ourselves up here. Now, this is why I told you, because that fence was electrified before we came through and we couldn't actually access it.
Well done, brother. Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you! In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
So, as he said, there are tons of traps in this area of the game. There are a lot of aspects of the battle source engine actually really compensates for the fact that this game is still #1 in its gameplay value. And the reason why I like this game so much is because the intuitive value of how you play in this is pretty extreme. You gotta actually think in a shooter. It doesn't often happen with most games, and ones that do have that suck major balls. So, but this game is pretty awesome. Now here's a little thing I like to call get raped. Like that, get raped. As you can see, they're like walking through, so. I don't actually use that trap right there. It's probably a waste of time. And here I'm just like getting all cocky and stuff. Right here, you just lift this up and wait for them to get under the shadow, so just wait for the 2 and I was too lazy to aggro that zombie to come over here and do some sexual favors, but so right here what you want to do is if you want to get some extra ammo and supplies, just come around back, jump over the gate, and there you go. So you got a grenade and all that good stuff. And I fail. I've actually played this game so extensively, the fact that I actually know where everything is, despite the fact that I do skip over a lot of caches and stuff like that. I purposely don't even go for them because I know what's in there. It's not worth my time when I could just blaze past it. It really has no value except for a few more enemies and a little bit more area to explore.
I am Father Grigori. You have already met my congregation.
And a little loading sequence here. And then we bounce on out, and here is the second part of Ravenholm, probably a more harder area. As I was saying, I accidentally stopped recording for a second. Well, you know, the voiceover, but here we'll see a more difficult part here when you're first playing. When I first did this, I actually had a hard time figuring out what to do.
But no harm done. For the least of your concern.
This area is like riddled with freaking zombies. See, now I'm not even being shy with my resources. I'm like, screw this. So he's just gonna stand there and chill. If you have any grenades or if you still have some tubes left, just go ahead and drop it right there. I guarantee you'll clear out the entire area just by doing that. I used to be able to speedrun this game pretty well in the past, but now that, you know, I haven't played this game in a while, I decided to try my luck at a little speedrunning tactic. Right here, as you can see, like, you can get to that ledge. I tried doing that jump, but it just failed. I almost had it. I don't know why I'm actually wasting my time trying to kill these zombies when I could just go up that ladder and get on with the area. Anyway. As you can see, there's 2 paths to take. You got one right there and one right here. So one area you go is right here.
For thou art my helper, my strength.
And there's Gregory, you know, just doing his thing, preaching, being a boss, being a 24/7 boss, like a boss. You little douche, you deserve to die. And I'm gonna pick up a few health here. Trolling fat.